Finally, the highly anticipated colorful Madaraka Day celebration has ended in Kisumu County. And everyone is still so much happy with the issues that came with this Madaraka Day, the goodies that President Uhuru Kenyatta came with during this Madaraka Day. So everyone in Kisumu and in Nyanza region entirely is happy, at least for now. And even during this event, there are a number of speeches that were playing outside there. And I choose this opportunity for us to review the speeches from right away Raila Odinga, President Uhuru Kenyatta, and the Deputy President William Ruto. We want to check also in the body language and how the ground received these leaders. But before we go deep into that analysis, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed. My humble request is please consider to subscribe so that any other time once I come out with a video like this one, you will definitely get notified. And to everyone who have subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe here, the more you help us to reach more people outside there. So help us to reach more people there. Again, another quick reminder, we have a membership on this channel and any one of you can join this membership with as little as $1. If you're not in a position, just subscribe. Another day you can join. Now, let us get back to our discussion. Now, after Governor Anyang' Nyong'o finished his speech, he welcomed the Deputy President William Ruto to come and make his remark and welcome the President. And when Ruto came to speak, many people anticipated that the DP is going to be booed by the crowd there. And remember, if the crowd was going to boo the Deputy President, then this was going to earn the DP sympathy across the country. So many people are going to sympathize with him because of that. Because remember, Nyanza region is highly following Raila Odinga. And the DP has been the biggest critic of Raila Amolo Odinga. But the people of Kisumu are so much brave and full of wisdom. They allowed the DP to speak to them. They listened to him so careful, and he finished his speech. So that was a plus for the people down there. Again, for the Deputy President, I think in his own wisdom, he was also smart. He read the crowd and he understood. That's why even he went down to speak on the local native language, just to relate himself with the citizens. And he was well received. I think that one also is a plus for the Deputy President. So in that manner, both the residents and the Deputy President were so careful to manage this issue in a peaceful way. So that is a plus for each and everyone. Now, the second issue that I read into this matter is how President Uhuru Kenyatta was received in the venue. The president came, and after that, he went to the dais. I checked very careful. The president just lifted hands for the deputy president. But when he moved forward, and even to Mama Rachel, but when he moved forward, the president was giving the elbow to the other leaders there, right away from Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, the other governors near there, Musalia Mudavadi, and the other people who were near there, Gideon Moi. He was giving the elbow. But the president decided just to wave at his deputy. So this read into something. Despite Waruguru saying that the deputy president and President Uhuru Kenyatta are going soon to resolve the issues and start working together, I think this is just still a dream that may not be realized sooner. It is not going to be soon. Because the body language, many times I always tell you to mainly read the body language of these politicians. Don't listen to what they say, just look at what they are doing. The actions speak more than what they say. So with the politicians, mainly look at what they are doing. Check their body language. That is exactly whom they are, not what they speak. So using the body language, it tells you that the relationship between President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy is beyond repair. It cannot be reinstalled. These guys are not at peace, and they are all tense at each other. because I anticipated that at least he's going to give an elbow to the DP and the other team. So the DP was left out as a lone ranger, a person who is not wanted, not welcomed, in my own view. That is what I read into this issue. Another issue that I read into the speech of the president is that the president is keen and serious moving to push for the Building Bridges initiative. Like any other people had said there, that the president might not be serious on this thing. But according to what we are seeing outside there, there's a lot of seriousness that the president has towards the Building Bridges initiative. And this is what informed him to prosecute his case in public court. That's why President Uhuru Kenyatta took his time to speak more on the Building Bridges initiative case that is in court and the kind of the ruling that the judges gave to that case. He is still asking the judges to do justice, look into the issue that this case was going to solve, that this BBI was going to solve outside there. He's laying his case on how the country has been losing 30% of its revenue every time we go to a general election, just because one person has lost, and in that manner there's disagreement and the country is not at peace. So in his own words, President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga had gone to an agreement whereby they choose on a way to work so that any other time we get to a general election, that will not repeat. The fighting, the violent, and the feeling of being left out will not again be felt or repeated in Kenya. So he took his time to challenge the judges in as much as they're going forward to rule on the case. Remember, they have appealed that case. So the case is in the Court of Appeal, and therefore, even tomorrow, I think they will be in the court in that process. So he is still laying the ground on time. And remember, the president of the court was there. Justice Koome was there. So President Uhuru Kenyatta is much serious on the Building Bridges initiative, despite the fact that these people have laid another ground to try and solve this issue through the parliamentary system. Something that the ODM leader Raila Odinga is still against. Remember, President Uhuru Kenyatta might be willing to do this through the parliament, but Raila Odinga is still not agreeing to go the parliamentary way to work on the Building Bridges initiative. Instead, he wanted the BBI to be fully implemented through the popular initiative. So the president is still pushing for this. And that tells you that they are going to push up to the last end. Now, and lastly is the speech of the ODM leader Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga's speech tells you clear that he is still focused on BBI. That's why he's still telling people about BBI. Yeye kulingana na yeye, the reggae has not ended. It has just been paused. It will continue. So Raila is still pursuing the Building Bridges initiative, and he is still assuring his support base that Building Bridges initiative is still there, and he still has hopes that it is going up to a referendum where people will come out and vote. There is one thing also I can read into this issue. Through the BBI, Raila might have an intention of coming out with a support base, the same way he formed ODM. Maybe BBI will turn into a political party at the end. So we'll see how things are going to work there. But generally also, I can say in one way, Raila Odinga has tried so much hard, at least to deliver something to the people from Nyanza region. At least through the BBI and the handshake that they had with President Uhuru Kenyatta, the people on the ground are having something to celebrate about in terms of road, other infrastructures, water, all those things. Opening of the lake basin economy. Now things are working on ground. So that is a plus for Raila Odinga also in his own side. And therefore this one is suggesting again, Raila might be on ballot in 2022. There is high chances because the way he is pushing for Building Bridges initiative, despite the fact that he has said that he's not going to declare his position in case he's running or not, it is all telling that the ODM leader will be on ballot come 2022 general election. So expect to have the name of Raila Amolo Odinga on the ballot box. So thank you so much for reaching this far with me. I think this is what I have read into this issue. If there is another thing that you have learned from that speech and the whole event that has been going on there, you can still tell me in the comment section whatever I have left out. So thank you so much for watching up to this far. And if you have reached here and you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? My humble request is please just subscribe. Help us to grow this platform. So thank you so much. I think we are doing well. The channel is doing very well. Every time when I wake up, I see new subscription. So I must say thank you so much to you guys. Actually, you make me to do a video at least every day. I wasn't doing every day, but the moment I see people are coming every day, then it tells me that then I have to make something for them at least every day. So for that reason, at least we will have a video, either one or two, depending on the situation. So thank you so much. I really celebrate you guys. I really cherish you. Thank you and see you in my next video. May good God bless you.